Welcome crafters, Andy here, and this is the Italian Mansion episode 3. Let's get straight into building it. One of the people in the comments, sorry I can't remember your name right now, I'll hopefully overlay the graphic of your name in the editing. He suggested I put some little windows into the garage like that, so I thought that was an absolutely magnificent idea, so thank you so much. In this episode we're going to be working on the very front of the building. I want another tower exactly the same as this one over there, so I want to do some copy and paste. Don't want to do too much world edit in these Let's Build episodes, but a little bit is unavoidable. So I've selected that point there. I'm going to zoom up here and select this point / pause 2. And what I want to do is make a copy of this tower, but it's going to be flipped. So first of all, / copy. And then I'm going to face this direction and do / flip, and that makes a mirror image of the clipboard in the direction I'm facing. So right here, paste without air should make me a nice quick paste of this build. So there we go, we have 2 towers. Now what I'm going to be doing is selecting some of the blocks that we're going to be using, but instead of me going through the inventory and picking them all the time, what I've got here is all the blocks that we should be needing. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to build up the portico bit by bit. This is the very front, the kind of the fancy entrance to this build. That's looking good. I might be extending this driveway a bit round the corner as well. I think that would look kind of cool if the driveway kind of came over here a bit, but we'll do that later on. Let's just make sure we've got enough daylight to keep us going. Right, what else do we want to put on? There's a block missing which I need, which is this one. Hopefully everything is here now that we can just get on and build. So I want to put these on. And we're trying to make a really nice fancy front to the build. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I am busy. My bad. Nothing I can do about it. If I'm building on a Let's Build, I can't help with world edit. Now what we want to do is place some blocks like that and kind of make a bit of an archway. I think that's going to look very cool indeed if we do that, and it's going to come round here as well. So these have all got to be the same block. This nice red sandstone. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. Okay, I've always been a fan of sandstone, but to get a nice new red sandstone in the mix is awesome. Sorry if you can hear that ambulance. I live fairly close to a hospital. Boom, 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 boom. That makes a nice little addition there. That little space is going to tidy things up. What I'll do is go like that and like that. Take that one off and put it there, and that's much better. So slab, 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 slab. And continue in that vein all the way around. Boom, boom, boom. So how you guys been? I hope you have had a nice holiday. If you've been on holiday, if you've been working, I hope all your work went cool as well. Let's go like that. So I have had a nice holiday with family. It's been great fun, and I'm looking forward to the new year, 2015. Do you have any New Year's resolutions? If you do, let me know in the comments what your New Year's resolution 3, 4, 5 is. And we're going to continue this round here. Boom, boom, and all these are going to be that kind of shape as well. Cool, we are getting there. We are cooking with gas here on this build. Let's just bring that across. Might change some of those bricks later on, but we'll just bang them into place right now. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder what my New Year's resolution is. It's probably to get a bit fitter. I mean, that's like a bit of a cop-out, because everyone's New Year's resolution is to get a bit fitter. But I need to. I've been doing a little bit of running in December, which I'm quite pleased about. Mostly when walking my sister's dog, because that dog, I tell you guys, it runs everywhere, non-stop. In fact, it's here today on a visit. If you hear any barking, it's going to be the dog. How is this looking, folks? How is this looking? There we go. We're starting to build up this portico, and I'm quite pleased with how it's turning out. I want to keep this effort going with these little curvy detailed bits, because I think they look rather splendid. There we go. Pretty happy with that. So that's kind of the first level of the front of this build. Cool. What are we going to be doing in here? I think we're actually going to just be taking this off like that. And let's make this a little bit awkward here. We've got this kind of this strange shape here with the flower bed. What I might do actually is just change this as well away from that strange new block, which I can't even remember the name of it. What is that? Diorite. Diorite. Alright, Diorite, your time is up. 1, 2, 3. Let's just change this over to that kind of block as well. Now I thought it would be better if I put on some little slabs here just to run round here, and then some anvils like this. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Right. Gonna let Chop Chop know this guest here come along and build. Sorry, not build. Come along and watch. Wow. He'd be very excited if you got to build, I'd imagine. Yeah, these are going to be little flower bases at the front of the build. I'm going to need these again. Little flower bases, that's not the word for it. Little planters, I think, is the proper word for it. And we'll take that like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Happier with that. In fact, what we can do here is just knock that through and go like that. So I've got the chiseled, is it chiseled? Polished andesite. Polished andesite there, and the normal andesite in the middle, and that kind of makes a border, and I do like that effect. I think it looks very, very cool indeed. Right, what we want to do now is continue on up with this portico. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4 in all these middly bits. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the idea is we're going to have a balcony right here which you can walk right out onto, which will look very, very cool indeed. Right, now we're going to go again for this kind of thing. Boom, boom. Sometimes building takes absolutely ages. Oops, I missed one out of the corner. I bet you guys noticed that. Yeah, these little details take quite a long time to work out. I'm kind of running from a master plan here, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I had to work it all out previously, but some of this build will make it up as we go along. Right, I'm also going to do this cool thing once again. I just like that shape there. That's got to go, oops, absolutely everywhere. Boom, 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 boom. I'm recording with DX Story, and the trouble with that program is it doesn't tell you how long you've been recording for, and I don't know when I started. I'm just going to have to guess roughly when 20 minutes is up. I don't know why I do 20-minute episodes. Are 20-minute episodes good for you guys? Because I could do longer or shorter or more often. Although I do have a new upload schedule. And if you saw that video on my channel, you'll know I have this new schedule, which is going to be Tuesdays and Saturdays is going to be the Let's Builds. Sorry, Wednesdays and Saturdays is going to be the Let's Builds. I think I'm going to use this block here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be what I'm going to use for the floor up here. Same as the floor downstairs. Might change it a little bit later on, but let's just stick with it just now. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Saturdays is Let's Builds. Fridays I'm going to let live stream. Tuesdays is going to be the vehicle tutorials. And the inspiration series will just be on any day that I can fit it in. Back to you. Because I'm not too sure when I'm going to be recording the inspiration series. Corrales is going on holiday and I'll be doing the inspiration series with somebody else, so that's pretty cool. But when he comes back, yeah, the days that we record are kind of days that he's not too busy. So no schedule for the inspiration series. Right, what am I doing? You're probably asking me, Andy, what are you doing with these blue blocks? But I've got a rather splendid idea I just thought of. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. I'm actually not sure if I'm going to be back on later. Never mind. Yeah, I've got this cool idea. Boof. Oh, turn round. Sausage. Right. So my cool idea is this. I'm going to grab some orange wool. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Dum 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 dum. And I'm going to turn all the blue wool into anvils. So from here to here, let's do set 1 for whoops, replace blue, and I think anvil's 145. It is, although these ones gonna need to be turned round. Bang bang. And can you guess what the orange blocks is? I bet you can't guess what the orange blocks, oh, this is a big fail, are going to be. In fact, there was absolutely no need for at all for me to put the blue down, was there? Come on, Andy, get it together. Oh, this is a disaster. Right. Let's do this. My idea is to turn the orange into pressed buttons. So I need them down here as well. I need the orange here. So I'm going to do replace orange with stone buttons. And we're going to see how that works out. So stone button code is 77. So replace orange with 77, and I think 13 is a place down button. It kind of is. Why did it? Let's undo. Undo, undo, undo. Slash slash fast. Which I meant to do, and do it again. There we go. We have squashed push down buttons on the anvils. Do you like that? Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know what you think. Right, there is something I need to do, and is make a little change here. What I want to do is actually raise things up a little bit, because this is actually a little bit if I made a slight mistake here, yeah, I think I need to take the anvils and things up by 1 block. Just looking at this, I'm going to go from here to here, and I'm going to go up 1 block. So, slash slash move 1 up the way. Oh. I forgot the anvils. And my buttons. Right. I wish I got this right in the first place. I want to go up 1 more level. So let's just do that. I could make some cuts and fancy cuts in the video. Let's just actually see Andy do a big fail and see what he does to recover. Because I actually meant to do this whole build up another level. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. 1, 2, 3. So all the way around. Boom, 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 boom. Like so. And what that means is the anvils are actually going to sit up here. So everything was too low. Bang, bang, bang. Get lost, get lost, get lost. Maybe I could move the anvils up and replace it with this, with the world edit, but don't want to use too much world edit. And I've got to put all those buttons back on. Oh, so frustrating to get things like this wrong. And this whole floor needs to come up as well. So, move one up for the floor. Boom, boom. Like so. Move one up. There we are. I think that's a bit better. It just looks a lot cleaner as a build. Right, on top of this level here, I'm going to go for this kind of effort. And this is going to come all the way along to the wall, just like so. Get rid of that and get rid of that and just put that in there. Loving it. It's working, guys. It is working. What do you think? This is the front of the build so far. Little squidge of detail. I'm going to go for some buttons just here. All these little bits here. Could make this like that as well, just for a bit of consistency. But yeah, that's fine so far. Cool, we are getting there, nearly finished. Oh, we've got a block missing. That should be just like so. Another little change is up here. Boom, boom, boom. There and there. And there and there. Something else I noticed down here, this and this needs to be changed just to continue that pattern up the side of the build. Boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Got that portico done. Let's have a bit of an effort at putting a roof on this portico, and that'll do us for this episode. So we're going to continue around with these half slabs. And then switch into this kind of brick slab here and go around the outside. Roofing is hard work. There's just no two ways about it. Let's come into and just do that. Send me pictures, guys, of your most complicated roof that you've ever built. In fact, send me builds, any pictures of any builds that you guys make. I love to see them on Twitter. I always retweet, favorite if you send me a build, and I probably will follow you. In fact, if you send me a build picture, I will follow you on Twitter as well, giving you good chances for retweets and so on in the future. Right, can you guess what I'm going to have to do here? I'm going to have to keep on going. Round and round and round until this roof is built up. So I'm going to make a little pause in the video and keep going round and round and round and build up this roof. Be right back. Okay, and there is the roof done. So pretty good progress so far in this episode. Let's just finish off with this wall on the inside, this one here that I'm talking about. This wall does need some attention. First of all, we'll make a little pattern. Did you hear the dog? It's my sister's dog barking away. Ah, love it. Yeah, we need to make a bit of an entrance way here. So let me see, what can we do? Let's have some bricks come up the middle like that, and we'll make a double doorway, which would be pretty cool to start with. 2 double doors, like in that, and we'll put some of these here to mark where the doors are going to be. I'm using the 1.8 flow, so there are a lot of really cool doors we'll be able to choose from when we get round to that as well. Now let's continue this round the corner like that. Oops, missed one. Boom, boom, boom. And I'm going to go for this block here, like that. And I think what we'll do at the end here is we'll make a window 2 or 3 blocks high. I'm not too sure. Boom, 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 like that. So we'll carve out a window a little bit later on. Yeah, in the meantime, this 43.9, now this sandstone here, I'm going to replace it. Replace 43.9 with 1818, and I think that's the all over smooth pink sandstone, which I really love. I think this pink sandstone in flows 1.8 is just absolutely gorgeous, and it blends well with the new kind of sandstone as well. Probably change some of these blocks over there, but that's for a later date. We need some windows, I feel. Let's get some window panes and carve out some windows. So I'll leave a gap of 1 right here, and then we'll go for a 6 big window, 6 blocks big, and I guess we'll leave a gap of 3 and just go for a little single window in there, just like that. That's alright. I can always come back and put more detail on that window, and that makes a little cool window in this little room in here. Awesome. Cool. Sandstone slabs, can't build with them, which is a bit annoying. So I actually want to make this quite a big wall of this stuff. So let's go from here. Let's go right up to here. Replace the air with 1818. Boom. And that's going to be a nice big wall. Another window can go in here, like that. And that will probably do us for this episode. So in the next episode, we're going to carve out some windows up here, but we need to kind of get the level correct. Maybe I could do that actually. Let's go out. Just before we go, can we jump in here and carve out the correct space for these windows? I wonder. 1, 2, 3. How would that do? 3 wide windows. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we'll have, I think, kind of a door, a walkway here to get onto the balcony. And then more windows over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And how does that match up? Does it give us space for 3? Just about like that. So that gives us an indication of where the next floor is going to be. So in the next episode, we'll be coming along and building up some more of the floor and some more of the inside of this build. But for now, that will do. I quite like the way this has turned out. That's the front of the building. Portico, another tower. We've got more mad roofing to do over here. Plenty of episodes to come in this Italian mansion. Hit that thumbs up button. Thank you so much, guys. If you could share this video, if you're on the PC, click the plus button and share it on Twitter or Facebook. I would love that. You guys are loving these videos. You're crushing them in the amount of likes and views. So it's just awesome. And if you're on a phone, hit that little share icon and send this video off to Twitter. I would really, really appreciate that. Very last thing we're doing is something I forgot. Little buttons up there. And yeah, let me know what you think. I love reading the comments. I reply to just about every comment. Apologies if I didn't get to yours, but I'm getting so many comments, I'm starting to not be able to cope. But what a great position to be in. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye bye.